The Eidolon Collective, current organizational structure. Overview: the Eidolon Collective is a highly structured and coordinated network of rogue anomalies, insurgents, and sympathizers working towards the dismantling of global containment operations and the liberation of anomalous beings. Despite the absence of their leader, Eidolon 001, the organization remains highly functional, with its 5 remaining Eidolons acting as faction leaders under his continued but unseen command. While the Eidolon Research Facility operates under a human-led directive, it serves as the collective's scientific and military division, dedicated to developing technology, weaponry, and strategies for the group's objectives. Leadership and structure: Eidolon 001, the Vanished Overseer. Status: missing since the liberation of Eidolon 006. Orders are still received from him, despite no confirmed sightings. Only the 5 Eidolon commanders have direct communication with him. Theories surrounding his disappearance vary, from intentional secrecy to transcendence into an unknown state. However, no one questions his authority. The 5 Eidolons and their factions. 1. Eidolon 002, the First Liberated leader of the Heavenly Guidance Faction. Purpose: Aerial Superiority and Support Division. Composed of humanoid anomalies with the ability to fly. Acts as a reconnaissance and tactical support group in large-scale operations. Members range from winged entities to those with telekinetic levitation abilities. Often provides extraction support for other factions during high-risk operations. Eidolon 002's role. Highly respected among the collective, as the first anomaly ever liberated by Eidolon 001. Deeply strategic, ensuring all battles have the sky as an advantage. Some whisper that 002 has begun questioning 001's disappearance. 2. Eidolon 003, the Hollow Wraith, leader of the Hollow Circle faction. Purpose: cyberwarfare and data manipulation. Specialists in hacking and infiltration of digital security networks. Anomalous hackers capable of warping electronic systems to bypass encryption and erase data. Responsible for leaks, blackouts, and the corruption of containment databases. Ensures Eidolon activities remain undetected by normal surveillance methods. Eidolon 003's role. A ghost in the system, few have ever seen them in person. Feared by global containment organizations for their ability to erase entire research facilities from existence, digitally and physically. They believe in absolute information control, ensuring that no truth is hidden from anomalies. 3. Eidolon 004, the Crimson Dagger, leader of the Crimson Hand faction. Purpose: elite combat and anomalous warfare. Comprised of the most combat-capable anomalies, ranging from biological weapons to reality-warping warriors. Specializes in high-intensity engagements, taking down containment forces head-on. Operates in highly classified missions, often leading coordinated strikes against Foundation strongholds. Eidolon 004's role: ruthless, efficient, and unyielding. A true warrior with unmatched speed and enhanced reflexes, making them near unstoppable in battle. Respected but feared, even among their own men. Some claim they are only loyal to battle itself, not even Eidolon 001. 4. Eidolon 005, the Whispering Shade, leader of the Veilbreakers faction. Purpose: infiltration and psychological warfare. Masters of spreading the truth about anomalies, ensuring the world knows what lies behind secrecy. Operate in both the physical and digital world, embedding false identities and propaganda into governments and corporations. Specialized in manipulating the human mind, making even the strongest-willed believe they were never loyal to the system in the first place. Eidolon 005's role: a ghost that whispers in the ear of civilization. Few ever see them, yet their words reach millions. Has driven entire research sites into mass hysteria and self-destruction without ever stepping inside. Believes in true freedom and views themselves as the only one fighting for the minds of both anomalies and humanity. 5. Eidolon 006. The Silent Blade, leader of the Shadow Society faction. Purpose: assassination and high-priority eliminations. Composed of the deadliest anomalies ever encountered, trained in silent execution and absolute stealth. Specializes in removing key targets, leaders, scientists, high-value personnel, before they can act against the collective. Their targets often vanish without a trace, leaving no evidence of how, when, or why they disappeared. Eidolon 006's role: an enigma, even among the collective. Kills without hesitation, without sound, and without failure. Considered the most terrifying of the Eidolons, as no one knows if they've been marked for death until it's too late. Some believe that 006 operates on their own code, and even 001 cannot control them. The Eidolon Research Facility. While the 5 factions operate as anomalous insurgents, the Eidolon Research Facility acts as the scientific and technological division of the collective, controlled by human researchers, defected scientists, and ex-military personnel. Primary functions: developing advanced containment-breaking weaponry, studying the nature of anomalies and enhancing Eidolon capabilities, providing logistics, intelligence, and experimental support for the Eidolon Collective's operations. Despite its human leadership, the facility remains completely loyal to the Eidolons, as many of its members are survivors or defectors from global containment programs. Final observations. Eidolon 001's disappearance has left unanswered questions, but his influence is still absolute. Each Eidolon has carved their own domain, but fractures may be forming between them. Containment organizations remain powerless to stop their operations, and the world is starting to notice. The Eidolon Collective is no longer just a rogue insurgent group. It is a force capable of reshaping reality itself. There is no prison that can hold us, no secret that can bind us, no power that can silence us. We are the forgotten, the abandoned, the reborn. We are Eidolon. Unidentified transmission received globally. You cannot contain what refuses to be contained. Eidolon Collective Manifesto. Now go and watch another entry about the 5. I will be waiting.